Abhinav Gupta, the literary genius from Kashmir, was a towering figure in Indian intellectual history, a philosopher, poet, mystic, and aesthetician whose influence still echoes through Indian art, literature, and spirituality. Born in Kashmir into a family of scholars and spiritual seekers, he was a prodigy who mastered multiple disciplines under the guidance of over 15 teachers. His contributions: Kashmir Shaivism. Abhinav Gupta is best known for systemizing the non-dual spiritual philosophy. His magnum opus Tantraloka is a vast and profound text that explores the mystical and practical aspects of Shaiva Tantra, aesthetics and art. He revolutionized Indian aesthetics with his commentary on Natya Shastra, the ancient treatise on drama called Abhinav Bharati. He emphasized the concept of rasa, the emotional essence of art, as central to experiencing beauty. Poetry and literature. His writings are not just scholarly but also deeply poetic. He believed that the art and spirituality are intertwined and that true art leads to self-realization. Legacy. Abhinav Gupta wasn't just a thinker, he was a spiritual practitioner who lived what he taught. According to tradition, he ended his life by entering a cave in Kashmir with 1200 disciples, chanting hymns to the divine. That cave in Kashmir, Birwa, Badgam district, is still revered today. Abhinav Gupta wasn't just a philosopher, he was a prolific commentator too. One of his lesser known but deeply insightful works is Gitartha Sangraha, a commentary on Bhagavad Gita. In this work, he interprets the Gita through the lens of Kashmir Shaivism, offering a mystical and esoteric reading that differs from more mainstream Vedantic interpretations. His goal was to reveal the inner, symbolic meanings of the Gita's teachings, especially how they relate to self-realization and the unity of the individual with the divine. Abhinav Gupta and Shankaracharya were two giants of Indian philosophy, offer profoundly different lenses through which to view the Bhagavad Gita and the nature of reality. Core philosophy. Shankaracharya, 8th century, was the foremost proponent of Advaita Vedanta, which teaches that Brahma alone is real and the world is ultimately an illusion, Maya. Liberation, moksha, comes through realizing the non-duality of the self, Atman and Brahma. Abhinav Gupta, 10th, 11th century CE, on the other hand, was a master of Kashmir Shaivism and non-dual tantric tradition. He saw the universe not as illusion but as a real, divine manifestation of Shiva consciousness. For him, the world is not to be rejected but embraced as sacred. Interpretation of Gita, knowledge. Abhinav Gupta, in his Gitartha Sangraha, interprets the Gita through a tantric lens, where action, devotion and knowledge are all integrated. He sees spiritual practice as a celebration of divine play, not a withdrawal from the world. View of the divine. For Abhinav Gupta, Shiva is both immanent and transcendent. The personal and impersonal aspects are unified. The divine is not something to be escaped from, but realized within and through the world. In short, Shankara seeks to transcend the world, Abhinav Gupta seeks to transform it through divine recognition. The philosophies of Shankara and Abhinav Gupta, though centuries old, still resonate deeply with modern life, just in very different ways. Abhinav Gupta's world feels especially fitting for an age that seeks integration rather than renunciation. He teaches that life in all its fullness, beauty, pain, creativity, even chaos, is not separate from the divine. His philosophy encourages creative expression as a spiritual act, relevant for artists, writers and designers, a sacred view of everyday world, which speaks to those who find spirituality in nature, relationships or service. Inclusivity of paths. He doesn't pit action, devotion and knowledge against each other but unites them. In short, if you are searching for a calm and noisy world, Shankara offers silence. If you are looking to embrace the richness of life without losing your center, Abhinav Gupta offers celebration. Both are guiding lights, just pointed at different stars.
व्याप्त चराचर भाव विशेषं चिन्मयमेकम् अनन्तमनादिम्।